Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll have first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
19, tight. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
79 Broncos.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Play action on 1st down. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Gun.
Allen setting up play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. And we're back. Teams are ready. It's time for the second quarter. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
56, 56. We go.
3rd and long for him here. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll go. Allen. Kittle brings it in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's taken in by Lamb. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. Third and 4 coming up now. To the air again, Allen. That throw finds Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fourth down, here's Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll massive hit. The ball is out. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Okay, break.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the jump.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Throw reeled in by Njoku. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This one's quickly to Jones. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Stephanie!
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Mustang 19! Ready? Ready?
He's back to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's taken down at the 30. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Come on. Hit. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
70 range.
From the red zone now. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prager on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready, set.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut in the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing. We've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Able to find Jim. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Dolphins got it! And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing off the play fake here. Catch made by Austin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They get big yardage on the deep ball. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27.
Okay, ready?
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of over.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Has a touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come 19. 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ready.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Tag.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. Now an opening has the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Ready.
Jones motioning here.
Go.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready, ready.
2nd down and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Motion man sent right. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta be Lions.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
We'll try the right side this time. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw on the move is caught. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one taken in for the touchdown.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Ready.
We'll
Break.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. Down the sideline. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
The drive will start on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's a run going left. Room to run inside the 40. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jones motioning here. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60. Ready.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the visitors have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Cowboy 80.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll Sounders have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Ready!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Get it!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And that clutch throw, I think, Mike, just kind of puts overtime at least in their back pocket. But make no mistake about it, I think their opportunity to now win this game in regulation is real. Continue to dial up your best plays. See if you can push this ball into the end zone. I don't think you play for overtime with the ball where it is.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
That is caught at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. CD on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st down.
18, run, 8, deputy.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Come on, come on. Set. Trap 50, trap 50.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. So a win here for the Dolphins. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.